Nothing bothers me more. Doosh, doosh, doosh. Get up. That's how he does it.
That's the best.
It's so annoying, dude.
No.
Then I'm furious. And then my mom's yelling. She's like, Shane. She's like a cat. Dude. She'll stand outside your door. Shane. 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 Come on, let's go.
What's going on, the Nova Squad? Welcome back to... Whoa. What's going on, the Nova Squad? Welcome back to the channel. So, as you saw yesterday, I've actually did a lot of reaction to Shane Gillis and Josh Johnson. So, obviously, this is going to be a little recap of what I was watching for the Shane Gillis. Now, like, you know, I've been recently seeing that it's been really hard to try to find a good video for the Shane Gillis compilations, whatever. It's because like a lot of people tried to do the compilations of his podcast, which I'm not saying is not funny. It's just like now it's becoming more of I can't really say it's like an issue, whatever, because like most of the compilation is from like the Joe Rogan show and everything, but like, I can't really show that because it would be actually be copyrights and whatnot. I can't really claim them because, you know, it is owned by Joe Rogan and stuff. So like I'm gonna need you guys to do me a solid. You guys can find like a great compilation of what I have not seen, or you guys want me to react to, please let me know in the comment section, because like I kind of having a really hard time trying to find the correct videos of what I can actually show through a video or do a live stream, what have you. So yeah, if you guys can actually do me a solid, I really appreciate that. But as for right now, go ahead and enjoy this reaction, and yeah, let's get right into it.
Technically, I do have a pretty fucking sick like resume.
Yeah.
Because I played, it's D1 football, and then if you join West Point, if you join the Army during active war, you are technically I'm a decorated veteran. That's a medal.
That's sick.
I quit right away. I quit West Point right away, first month. And then, you know, I got SNL. So technically I'm a Division I football player that is a decorated veteran and was cast on Saturday Night Live. And I didn't do one of those things.
That's funny.
But that is my resume, technically.
That's funny.
I got pulled over by cops leaving Billy's, and they thought I was undercover.
Oh, yeah, yeah. The cops did?
The cops thought I was an undercover cop, so they were like, pull over, we got to chat. I look like a cop that much. They pulled me over, and I was like, what the fuck did I do wrong?
You were
They
probably
came
dressed
up-
like a kid who went to high school to buy drugs.
Yeah, for real. They pulled me over, and the guy goes, 369? And I was like, damn
What a
thing's
cake
fine.
pun are you doing?
I thought he was, I swear to God, I thought he said a yin yang twin lyric. He goes,
Hold on. I actually had missed that real quick. I do apologize.
369? And I was like, damn thing's fine. I swear to God, I thought he said a yin yang twin lyric. He goes, 369? Damn thing's fine? They were like, no, we thought you were an undercover.
Damn thing's fine?
Damn thing's fine.
That is so fucking...
Welcome to Comedy Planet. Today we have the Greek Shane Gillis naturally being hilarious and making everyone laugh. So without any further ado, let's get into it.
I wish we learned more about like European history in school. That was what I don't feel like we learned anything about what the hell happened with Europe.
Less of all
What are you
that.
going to teach these kids,
Yeah.
though? Think about teaching in class. Think of the girls in your class. You
Yeah.
can be like, hey, kids, let's talk about Archduke Franz Ferdinand. They're gonna be like,
Dude, just remembering that collection of words, I failed the test. I'm like, Ferdinand Duker. Yeah, I like that guy.
He's got a hell of a fastball.
His backhand could use some work.
Yeah, dude, I wish there was more of that. Japan, I tried to watch a documentary about the samurai.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, the different.
Like, you know, it's funny how they have mentioned that they wish schools would actually like have kids teach other, like, you know, war history and whatnot. Like a lot of other countries like really know our own history, and people who actually live in America don't know our history too well. Like as far as like knowing like the three branches of government, the Declaration. You know what? It's a prime example because I can't really cite what we know, what we don't know.
the different warring factions.
The new
in Japan.
one.
Yeah.
What?
The new
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't start it yet. That's things you should consume when you get older and then go, oh, now it makes sense back when I was younger.
Yeah.
You shouldn't start that when you're young. You should learn like CPR and how to cook. Fucking Catholic school is dog shit, dude. Literally, I went to this day. I've only gotten through like 30 seconds of a tutorial of how to properly save someone using CPR.
Well, they change it. They have to change it all the time because no
now
one,
you don't
will
have to,
ever
like-
do it in person.
Yeah, no kissing now.
Now you don't have to kiss.
allowed to
No
kiss.
mouth to mouth.
That's the best part.
Really?
Just hit the sternum.
How
You
supposed
told me
to
you
save
wouldn't.
lives?
You wouldn't give your mom.
You're like, what's he doing? Oh, no, the kids what? Because of COVID? Because of COVID? I had to charge my telephone when I woke up on Sunday yesterday.
Let
And
your
I
phone
went-
die when you went to sleep?
My phone died. I forgot to pack a charger when I went down for the NFC Championship ball game. And so I had to charge it at the front desk of the hotel, and I went and got breakfast by myself.
Nice.
I went to the Continental, you know that place in Philly? I thought it was a diner. It's not.
That's like a
It's
Steven
like
Star
a
restaurant.
pretty nice restaurant. So I sat there by myself without a phone. I don't know if you've ever done that. Going
Yeah.
out to eat by yourself without a phone is
I've done it a billion
pretty
times.
weird,
It
actually.
sounds depressing.
Yeah,
I felt very weird.
Really?
I didn't know what to do. And then the waitress came over and she was like a cute young girl.
Yeah.
It's like, hi, do you want anything? I was like, I'll have a club sandwich and a Coca-Cola. she
all you
she
can
just
do is
kept
go like, all
checking
you
in
do
on
is
me
go,
going,
Yeah.
yeah, it's all you can do. Dude, I was sitting at a table with nothing. I just, there was
Struck
a
up
homeless woman. I
conversation.
just watched a homeless woman.
Did you?
Yeah, she was just sitting there doing the
Thank
same
God
thing as
for
me.
her.
She just sat there. She didn't do shit. She asked people for money. No one gave her money.
Yeah.
But anytime somebody said no, she went. She for real was go like this. Somebody would come by, she'd say something, and they'd go no, she'd go. It's like pretty reasonable. Anytime someone said no, she was by herself. Just okay, that's fair.
Very well. God, man.
Can't win them all.
God damn. Yeah, I whenever I'm in that situation, I try to prize myself on just like sitting up straight and not needing any distractions.
Yeah, that's all I was doing.
Yeah, but it's weird though. It does
Yeah.
feel weird. It's like I'm gonna get it because whenever that happens to me, I have the opposite reaction where I'm like, these guys are all lost in their phones. I'm
No,
gonna
don't get me wrong.
contact-
There was a lot of that. There was a lot of that. I was like, I'm kind of just more of a thinker. And all I was thinking about is, man, I wish I had my phone.
I do the
It's
same thing.
crazy.
I sit up and I'm like, I mean, I'm the only one keyed into reality, and you just
Yeah.
look around and you're like, man,
Reality's just me and that homeless lady.
bored. Yeah, I'm bored.
We're the
Yeah,
only
the
ones.
phone, it's dawning on me. It's like a very, very, very serious problem.
Ooh, and then a guy caught me listening to their conversation. There was a table like 2 or 3 booths down, and it was like a business, like the people that work together getting lunch. And he was like, "Yeah, this place used to all they like have carpet all on the ceilings." And I was like, he saw me like look up. Fuck, I'm a freak, dude. Just sitting here without a phone, just waiting for a turkey sandwich.
Just being weird.
Every single dream I had, I was trying to get a drink. I was
Really?
thirsty. I was just thirsty in real life. Every dream I kept going in and out of like, because I'd been drinking for 5 fucking days. I was in Austin.
Yeah.
So last night was the
Straight.
first like sober sleep.
Yeah.
So my dreams were fucking
Oh, they all
crazy.
came back. Yeah.
Yeah. But every dream was about just trying to get a drink.
Just plain old liquids.
Yeah. And then I woke up and I was like, oh yeah, I'm thirsty. I had to walk downstairs at 4 a.m.
Your brain's
I
been
had
waiting
to-
5
yeah, it's
days to
like,
give me that
please.
message. Dude.
Yeah, you have to drink, you idiot. Drink water.
About relationships. That's
They're difficult.
very difficult, dude. I sort of got, I think the big part of it is you have to sit there. If you're in for the long haul, you have to like selectively pick parts of your personality and just incinerate them. But you have to also make sure you're not like incinerating your core personality because then you'll just turn into like a
Yeah.
bland fucking, happy wife, happy life type. It's because you will. I understand the reason, dudes. I emphasize or empathize
Yeah.
when dudes like, I would see those blank 1,000-yard stares and be like, what a fucking pussy. And I see it now.
you
I go,
have to.
I see why I would
Yeah.
smash the emergency glass and just go hard reset of my whole system. I
Yeah.
don't care about anything.
You have
I don't
to.
care. Just please just fucking stop torturing
Just
me.
don't fucking yell at me.
Oh,
Phil was just telling me how
Oh,
nice
Jack
it was.
came in?
First thing he said when he picked me up, he was like, your mother's been gone for 2 weeks. I was like, God
Gone for 2
damn,
weeks.
you must have been getting fucking hammered, dude. He must have been getting blacked out every night.
He had just 14 days here.
14 days. And I was like, how was it? He was like, I mean, it was pretty much the same other than not having your mother come down and be like, did you empty the cat litter? Did you empty the litter box? It's like, she asks me every fucking day. The goddamn cat's got the nicer bathroom than I do.
Well, you start waiting for those that's the thing. When you know you're fucked, is you'll be sitting there like preemptively having that, like it'll put like a ghost in your head.
Yeah.
Where now you're having those conversations when they're not even there, and you're like, see, I did put that there, and if she fucking, I'm gonna, you know what? She left that thing there. I'm gonna put it away quietly. Yeah, once you're there, you're fried.
Oh man.
So I've been navigating that realm, and it's going well. It is going well.
It's a difficult realm.
It is a difficult realm. I see why dudes completely freak out.
Having one person tell me to do one thing, I'm like, I hate them. I wish they weren't in here.
What?
Leave me alone.
Dude, it's crazy.
I had to get woken up at 8 a.m.
Who woke you?
Phil Dude, he pounds on the door like he's serving a fucking warrant. It's fucking crazy, dude. Nothing bothers me more. Doosh, doosh, doosh. Get up. That's how he fucking does it.
That's the best.
It's so fucking annoying, dude. Then I'm furious. And then my mom's yelling. She's like, Shane. She's like a cat, dude. She'll stand outside your door. Shane. 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 Come on, let's go. Gotta get moving. Shut up.
You're having like grade school flashbacks.
Dude, I had a wild night. Yo, I also... these are my dreams, dude. I have wild dreams.
She's a cat.
She really sits outside your door and just goes, come on.
It just rubs the wall.
Let's get moving.
Oh my
Let's
God.
get moving.
Dude.
They have so many women have so many dumb phrases.
Oh, dude, I'd rather see my wall.
Yeah.
Wake up, like, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
Than fucking hear that.
Phil,
We gotta go.
pounding the door. Come on, let's go. Let's get moving.
I'd rather someone like 8 by 8 hit the side of my house with a swat.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I mean, I'd be upset. I'd be deeply upset by that, obviously. But I'm saying if somebody hits me with
If
that,
somebody happens to spray paint a swat inside your room while you're asleep,
I'm
You
glad
would
they
prefer
have
that.
I'm
it
livid,
up.
dude. I'm livid.
I'd be livid. But nothing like waking up furious. Is there a worse feeling than an early morning wake up just absolutely?
Dude, imagine at 4 a.m.
furious.
Imagine that at 4 a.m.
Bro,
Imagine, and you
I'm mad
wake up to a
now.
kid going,
No, hold on. Let me tell you a story growing up. So, like, I'm not really sure if my dad's watching this, but, like, if he is, I shout out to dad. But I remember when I used to get in trouble in the house, and then he don't even, like, gently tap me. He would just hit me on my shoulder, and then, like, for some reason, I will believe it's either my brother or my sister. But then, like, this one day, I was sleeping while I was watching YouTube on my laptop. I had to been in like the 11th or 12th grade, whatever. He hit me on my shoulder, and then I said, "What?" And he turned around. He was like, I was like, oh God. And so, like, having those little quirks when your parents wake up and such, I totally understand, because that's too funny.
and you just feel
Go back to
early morning wake up just absolutely.
Dude, imagine at 4 a.m.
furious.
Imagine that at 4 a.m.
Bro.
Imagine, and you
I'm mad
wake up to
now.
a kid going, and you just feel smacked. And I just,
Shoot, that, and he will whip me up on, like, the additions to the tours. Like those right there.
Wake up just absolutely.
dude, imagine at 4 a.m.
furious.
Imagine that at 4 a.m.
Bro,
Imagine, and you
I'm
wake
mad
up to
now.
a kid going, and you just feel smacked. And I just go, it takes everything in me not to just go, let me fucking out of here. Yeah, dude, I'm still thinking about it. I can feel my shoulder getting nudged.
Well, that's everything for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. It helps out a lot.
Oh, yeah, this is just a
If you have any opinions, drop a comment.
we could all agree that like the Special Olympics is like a good program, right? Especially, I just feel like the guy who came up with it had to be like a real risk taker. To even suggest that idea, it's crazy. The first guy, just some dude in a board meeting, like, I got an idea. We should be racing these motherfuckers. Like, what? So, I don't know. Town over said they had the fastest ones. I think we can beat them.
the town over. See, we got fast.
Start fucking racing them. We got how
many more macaroni necklaces do we need?
Stupid.
Yeah. Look, I see some of you trying not to laugh at that. I understand. I've tried to feel guilty about that joke, and I can't. It's fine. And look, I heard one of you over there be like, "It was a woman." I know, it was a woman. It was like Maria Shriver that invented it. It was like the Kennedy family. Maria Shriver invented the Special Olympics.
I didn't know that.
Arnold Schwarzenegger helped, which I hate to do an Arnold impression, but it's halftime. Special Olympians are losing. And then Arnold comes in to give him a fucking pep talk. He's like, "Come on." It's like, "You are losing." Ah. And all the kids are like, "Ah." And it's a beautiful language that only they know. We can't figure it out.
Beautiful language.
I still see some of you frowning. It's all right. I understand.
Shane Gillis sitting in with us from Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast.
Yes. Suck our dick to all of our enemies.
All of our enemies can fucking eat dick.
He's the tickler. He's going to tickle your dicks
I'll
off.
fucking tickle you if you don't like it.
Shane the Tickler.
Yeah. Coming out of Harrisburg,
The Irish Tickler.
Standing at 6'3", 227 pounds. I'm being nice.
I got trimmed out, dude. I slimmed down for this bout.
Shane the Let Me Tickle You or You're Gay Gillis.
Why don't you guys quit with your
Jay
Jew
says
talk?
he's not that Jewish.
What's up?
Quit your Jew talk,
All
dude.
Jay ever says is I'm not that Jewish.
Shane, you know who just rose. Be cool.
Yeah, dude. Jesus rose after your people tried to fucking hold him back.
He's Jewish.
He busted out there and said, "These Jews can't stop me, dude. Let's fucking roll."
But Jesus is Jewish.
Jesus was Jewish until he flipped those Jew tables. He went into the church. He was like, "Beat it, Jews." And he flipped the tables, and that's how he became un-Jewish.
What if you found out that was in the Bible? He said, "Let's roll."
Let's fucking roll, dude. I'm done with this. The Jews keep trying to fuck us.
Because Shane,
Shake down the thunder.
you still believe that you're better than him at 2K.
I think he's bluffing, dude. Just go in and play a game, dude. Play a game. Quit showboating. Play the goddamn game.
Act like you've been there
Good
before.
Lord. I'm going to win. For all the troops.
Yeah,
For the boys.
He's got troops.
I call troops are on my side.
That's pretty good. Hey,
Oh, really?
Shane, can I please have your hand? Bless the soul, Lord, and these I give.
What?
Wow.
Bless the soul, Lord, and these I give. True about
About to
receive.
receive from that
Dude,
Dude, that's your Hail Mary. You're like,
Yo,
guys, don't even.
Yo, this guy right here who was sitting by Shane. Okay, so like I had done a reaction on his special like a while ago. He should get another special, man. For real. Like does he have like tours, whatever, such, or like does he like still does like podcasts, whatever? Because like he is hilarious, man. Him and then the other guy. I forget his name, but I did react to his special as well. I did like a 5-parter such because I had to go chop it up or whatnot.
Dude, this isn't funny. This isn't funny to joke about the Lord's Prayer. Both you guys got genocided.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Hands. So
You have
that's
fingery toes.
no. Yeah.
You get a
but
mustache?
Also,
What's your
perfect.
problem, dude?
Perfect disguise.
Why are
Jay's
you
like
holding-
grossed
yeah,
out by
what's wrong with
everything.
this?
Anytime if I have a hair
She
coming
grows
on
a
my upper lip,
mustache?
he like points
I
it
wish
out. and
I wish
makes
I
an
could grow
ooh
facial
face.
hair like her.
I thought Shane was on
Remember
your
when I tried to
side.
grow a mustache?
Real rough.
It was sick. I had a mustache for
Was
a
not
whole,
sick.
Yeah, it was all.
Why
Everybody,
won't you try a beard, Dan?
Everybody was hyped on it.
so
Imagine
cool.
that with a beard, dude.
Damn, that's his name.
Dude, how often do you shave?
Oh, look at that.
They might not want to show this. Put this on Pornhub. To be honest.
No one beats me.
Definitely a deal. I'll grow my fucking mustache out.
Do it.
Holy shit,
Beard
that's very
man.
exciting.
You have
I'll
to have your
shave my
facial
fucking
hair for
eyebrows.
Moon Tower.
Oh yeah, Moon Tower's coming up.
What, so what?
Moon Tower's coming up. Well, I can't be
That
a Moon
means-
Tower like that.
Why? Are you afraid you're gonna
Yeah,
lose?
that
dude?
means you're a little afraid you're gonna lose.
There's a slight chance you lose, isn't there?
There's a slight bit. That shows you think you could lose. That says you could lose a little bit. What do you think?
Put the beard on the line.
Put
dude.
the beard on the line. The people. Shut up, Christine.
Christine,
God, that does feel good.
Get your fucking hairy
Toner,
feet.
shut up.
Shut up.
Get the
We gotta agree
What?
to terms, dude. Set the difficulty to pro, so
No.
the computer
I
can't
don't
play
know
defense
what-
for
okay.
you the whole fucking.
Okay.
Beard's on the line. Difficulty's pro.
I haven't agreed to any of these terms.
Why?
Difficulty definitely not on pro. That's just boring.
Yeah, you gotta go all-star. You gotta go all-star at least.
I'll do all-star if we risk it. You could join ISIS, cover that thing up.
He doesn't want to do it.
No,
I definitely will do it.
No, he won't do it.
Yeah. Why are you trying to back out?
No, you said you don't want to do it.
Also, I get to tickle you.
I don't
stop him.
Dude, you think I care
What's
about
going on with
ugly?
these turds?
I really feel bad.
This is my life, dude.
I feel bad.
I fucking plow through ugly. I'm praying to fucking Jesus, dude. Let me beat this fucking Jew in basketball. Do it for you, dude, for what they did to you, Jesus.
That's crazy.
I'll come between you.
Thanks, dude.
And I'm acting as the buffer.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about this.
Notre Dame.
You get past that, man?
Yeah.
That's an ugly pass.
Oklahoma.
No.
Oklahoma drill.
Yeah. I just have to. You see my backpack? You see my backpack go all Shane?
That's cool. You cool? Just making sure you're cool.
Just hanging out.
I just keep a distance.
Check your distance.
Dude, at the stand, every time you came by, I was just going like I was getting off wrist control.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Why do you keep doing that?
You don't need to tickle me.
I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm here to save the fucking day.
Thanks, bro. Shane Gillis from Matt and Shane's Secret Teens podcast.
Secret Teens?
Secret.
Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast. We out here.
Fuck our enemies. What'd you say?
I need to see how I can put chat on my.
Dude, Shane got hammered on skanks. It was so fun.
Yeah, I blacked out by the end of that.
I believe you.
Right?
Yeah.
That's a
I don't
fun.
remember leaving.
Omar never ate burger. I mean, not cow meat at least.
Yeah, he wasn't allowed to.
Way to go, Pippa.
This will never go wrong. This up, but I actually volunteered and coached Special Olympics. What'd you guys do? To help? Did you guys help? No, I'm kidding. I know you didn't. No, I did. It was fun. You're allowed to talk about it. The Special Olympics, it was fun. The whole time, it's fun. Everybody's laughing. It's a fun event. Like, I coached basketball. Kids would just catch the fucking ball, just throw it in the stands. And we'd be like, what the hell are you doing? It's fun. My whole team was great. They're fun to hang out with. They love tits. My whole team loved tits. Like, every year, Hooters would sponsor our one basketball tournament, and they would bring the waitresses to present us this check. And there'd be some fucking hard hugs coming out of my team. And I'm not gonna lie, the girls looked good. I got in the hug line a couple times. Yeah, that's what I looked like. I looked like this. So me coaching Special Olympics was pretty fun.
You're questionable.
I'd be standing there with a clipboard. I could always see like the other team's coaches kind of looking at me like, I think they're fucking letting one of them coach. Like if my team was losing bad enough, I'd fucking check in, drop 30 points. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. You guys are great. Thanks a lot.
Oh, now he did that joke up in his Texas skit, man, but like that was hilarious. Man. So what's going on with this one? Come on now. Got things to do. Okay, so it's gonna stop in a second. All right.
3 months,
Yeah.
dude. You got dudes going out with like neck braces and shit.
Neck braces.
Grow up, dude.
Neck
the
brace.
boot? People
Yeah, but
walking
what
with
about
boots?
an injured babe at the bar? I love when a chick on crutches is at the bar.
Yes.
You just chase down.
God.
Yes, yes.
I love that. Like an injured babe. I don't know why. I just want to take
I
care
like
of them.
that, yeah.
This
So
dude, I
there's
never
men
forgot
who are
this one
wounded
guy.
ring.
He goes, he walks in this place called Miller's Ale House in Delco. And he walks in with a cane and a neck brace. It's where the character from Uncle
Yes.
Daycare came from.
Yes.
This dude walks in. I was with this girl, and he walks in with a cane and a neck brace, and he limps behind us. And dude, a neck brace is so funny to me, regardless. It's
great.
Very funny.
So I'm immediately laughing. He goes, "How you doing, Sue?" And she's like, "Hey, Charlie, see the regular?" He's like, "Yeah, babe, Chardonnay." He goes, hangs his cane on the back of the stool. He goes, "How you doing, buddy?" I'm like, "Good, man. Thank you for doing that. That was the best thing I've ever
Yeah.
seen."
You got a Chardonnay.
He got a Chardonnay, which is even
Keeping
funny.
it classy. The neck brace.
Chardonnay is so fucking funny. Come in. Yeah, hon.
Yeah, how you doing, baby?
Yeah, the guys that get the fucking, what's that thing called that's like screws The halo, like the halo thing.
Yeah,
that's
the
awesome.
cone of shame for humans.
Yeah.
I just be like, can I have a number 2 with apple pie? Stay the fuck home.
Yeah,
dude.
just like-
I had to get out of the house for just an hour at least.
I need to go.
Mary Ann's up my ass about everything.
They got those fucking like take a knee scooters now.
Oh, dude.
I see those at the airport. I'm like, dude, where did you have to go?
Where do you have to go?
Yeah, just stay in.
Oh my god.
You shattered your leg.
It's nothing's that
I
important.
like the low man bikes. The people have the big flag and then just like.
Yeah, those are sick.
I
Actually.
got a
never
lot
seen
of
that
those in my
before.
neighborhood.
Man,
That's
riding
so
over one of
gay.
those must. It's got to be. Where are those videos? I need to see those.
The low man
gay
bikes.
shit.
Same here.
Truck hitting one of those.
Oh yeah. Well, they have that big orange flag. There's
Yeah,
probably
the
a
big orange
0%
flag's
mortality
nice.
rate,
Yeah, true.
and they're only in the most residential areas.
You just fly right underneath the truck.
True,
Yeah,
Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
That's swag.
Big time swag.
I told you, I drove the fucking bird scooter back from fucking the Creek and Cave. It was 3.7 miles. This is my longest bird scooter ride ever.
That's
Dude, it was
it's very
nasty.
intense.
Dude, I love those things, man.
Dude, take one for like.
There's two spoons.
I
ride
never
one.
get 'em.
It was like a horse, dude. It just got tired. I was gonna get like.
You should have got two. You could have
True.
done with one, and then that one goes down.
They fly. They go like 35, right?
Dude, you could take it down a hill and then uphill.
That's fast, dude. That, I'm telling you,
Oh, my
that's
God.
faster than you think.
Oh.
Dude, you push it. When you push it, dude, it was nighttime too. So it was just this little ball of light I was following downhill on a sidewalk, being like, dude, if I hit a thing, I'll die.
Yeah.
I went down the rabbit hole of like women falling off those things.
Yeah.
God, I can't. I did. It's the funniest shit in the world.
Yeah, for real. That's
Because they don't know how to turn their head without turning their body. It's going to look back at their husband or something.
that'd be nice to go to colleges and be like, go give talks. And be like, guys, every year 500 smoking hot college chicks get seriously hurt. I'm talking chicks with fat fucking tits.
Yeah.
In the prime of their life. Probably sucked guys before, yeah. Probably fucked in high school a couple times.
Yeah.
But like I'm talking
But only like
crazy.
one or two boyfriends.
low body count.
Yes.
It just hurts my heart when I
You'd
see
like this. Me and Egot and this guy, we were riding home from the Book of Mormon. Did I tell you this? We took him on one of those. There's those like bicycle rickshaw guys.
Oh, you
Yeah.
took one.
So we took one.
Nice.
The guy immediately tries to go up the steepest hill I've ever seen. Chains explode off this
Beast.
bike. Dude, we went 20 feet. We had to get don't we shattered this dude's bike.
Wow.
Shattered.
Didn't you just look at the size of you guys and go, you can't? all
That's
get in
what
there?
I said. I was like, why don't we get like why don't we wait for an Uber? Why are the three of us getting in one of these?
Yeah. Him taking the hill was.
He was like, I
Fucking
got
nuts.
you guys. Bike explodes
Did he
immediately.
skid his shins too? Like,
I
fuck.
mean, he tried to go up the hill, thing exploded. He tried to pedal as hard as he could.
Me and Chris took
Yeah.
one in Ireland, and that dude was nice with it. He was
Yeah.
flying.
Those are very fun.
They are fun.
Yeah.
Who those right wing?
They don't jazz them all up like the New York kids. Huh?
There's Ireland's right wing now. They
Why?
had riots. They had riots.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, about immigrants.
They're handling it
Oh
properly.
yeah, they're getting wild over there.
Yeah.
They're handling it properly.
Russell
What do you
Brand
mean?
had a good point. He's like, they're a colonized nation. He's like, they can't be racist.
Sick.
He's like,
They're
just,
protecting their land.
they're a colonized nation and protecting their
Tom.
way of life and their. And
I truly believe in that, especially for Ireland.
Yeah.
well, it was kind of funny because his whole point was like, dude, if Haiti was like, yo, get the fuck out of here, he'd be like, well, they have their, and it was,
Yeah.
whatever, I'm not gonna hype it up.
That is true.
Russell Brand was hitting. I was doing the dishes, being like, that's a really good point, Russell.
Yeah.
Making a lot of sense, Russ. I was loving that. I do like that stuff though. Anything that just crushes the libs right away, I go.
Yeah, watching libs get crushed is nice.
No,
My
just seeing the
YouTube's
people,
off, though.
like
The what?
the people, just the uprising. They're
Yeah.
just like, no, we're not going to do that. It's not going to be 10 of us. All these towns were just like beating these dudes with sticks when they were trying to steal shit.
Yeah.
Were they
A
really?
riot. Yeah.
Yeah. I think someone like beat up.
cockroaches
I
came
think
in with
someone
some
beat up a
slippery
girl.
hands.
I think someone beat up a girl and they just fucking.
I think somebody got stabbed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
a woman was getting stabbed. There was, like, multiple.
McGregor's been posting about it.
Yeah, he's not having.
Connor's been fired up.
He
about
should
it.
run for office.
It's the next logical step for sure.
Yeah.
Really is.
I think
I mean,
every
he's the Trump of
but
that.
every politician in Ireland gets like publicly
Oh, this
disgraced
video.
because they fucking get like make
Yeah,
out
bro.
with their secretary. I'm just making that up. There was a video of a guy grabbing his secretary's butt and kissing her. It's the funniest shit.
From Ireland?
Yes, it was like the guy who was in charge of like their COVID response. Then he was having an affair during COVID, and dude, he gets in the office and he's like, It's like squeezing her boobs.
It's so funny.
That's
dude.
crazy.
It's like a full 7th grade makeout. It's the fucking funniest video.
nice.
And someone placed the fucking video
In
his
the
o-
office?
In his office, someone fucking.
In a 7th grade makeout in the office.
Yeah, dude, and it's like he's like squeezing her butt as hard as he can, and making out. It's so fucking funny. He
Yeah,
had
he wanted to
disgrace during
consume
COVID.
her.
He was on. He was another guy on COVID, being like, nobody can go outside. It's not nice. And he was in
Yeah.
his office.
This is his office squeezing.
And he
cheeks.
actually gave her. He made up a job for his mistress. Gave her a job so that she was in his office at all times. So he could just be like, yeah, report to my office, butt squeeze, make out.
This is awesome.
The dude's the man.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, they should give them like 40 grand a year in the public budget. That's like, yo, this is purely taxpayer money for you to like squeeze butts and make out. With
You ever fold a coworker over a desk?
Have I ever folded?
Yeah.
No, I've always done like
He works
construction.
with his
and
brothers.
stuff. Yeah.
It's so hot.
No,
You fucked a coworker?
Yeah, we used to go. I had an office in Fort Washington.
What was the industry?
Huh?
What was the industry?
Advertising.
Oh yeah, that's mad. You're a madman.
You're a madman. You're a madman.
That's when I got
Tom
out of IT
Draper.
and engineering. Actually, no, that was finance at the time.
Oh, Wolf of Wall Street.
Finance.
You're Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah,
You're
that's
badass.
crazy.
Let me hear it.
We would go to a.
Did you Xerox your
anytime
butt?
there was a like a
Why is this still going on?
a holiday party or something, or we just had like a happy hour.
Mhm.
Once, like an hour or two in.
Yeah.
One time, we were just talking, and she was trying to like hit on me, and she was like a goody goody type
Sure.
of
Good
personality,
t-shirts.
and I was like,
Wrong side of the
I was
tracks.
older, and I was like, no, don't.
You don't want any part of this.
You don't want none of this.
Yeah.
And she goes, I'm not as good as you think I am. And I was like,
Yeah.
and I was like, okay, do you want to go back to my office? She worked there,
brother.
so I'd unlock the front door, keep all the lights off, but I had a corner office like this where you could see through the blinds, so the street light would give not just enough lighting.
What was it? What were you looking out onto? Was this like a?
Her lower back.
No, I'm saying, what was your view? I need to know the view.
I was a corner office, looking. The street was going this way, and this way was the parking lot.
Gotcha.
But just enough natural light would come in, and I just dogged this girl.
Nice.
You dogged her out.
That's
Made her
awesome.
bark.
At the holiday
Yeah.
party.
Huh?
At the holiday
She's
party.
probably somebody's
No,
wife.
it started to become like once every few weeks.
Oh, it became a thing.
Yeah, it became a thing. So then you
That's
see her,
awesome.
you're like, you're right, you aren't that good of a girl.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
I knew a dude. No,
That's
dude, I
crazy.
knew a dude who had an office fling as well, and it ended kind of disastrously.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
had,
it's
like,
never smart.
He had like a nasty office fling where he was like, he was telling me about it. And it
Was he married?
No. He was a young man.
Dude, this is crazy. Can I tell you a story?
Yes.
I don't want to take up too much time.
No, please.
Please.
All right.
By all means.
Please.
So this one guy was my mentor when I moved from IT. I worked at Deloitte, and then I moved into this finance company.
You
I
were an
could just-
IT guy?
I was engineering, then IT. I did like computer programming.
Information systems, yeah.
Yeah. And
That's cool.
so I told you he was going to take a
Yeah, true.
We're getting all
Oh,
that shit.
really?
though.
Yeah, the
okay.
goal.
That's crazy.
On California way.
You can have it below the belt.
Yeah.
I didn't know there
She's
was there was like a
like
Mexican guy who was like, yo, for real, this whole country's ours. It's not even their land. It was just like,
Come take it.
yeah, true.
And then the natives are like, well,
Yeah,
hold on.
yeah,
Hey.
We lived here first.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I was actually thinking about that with I was trying to do like an in-depth analysis on Israel Palestine, and dude, it's like
Trying to see.
the Jews were there first. Who was there
I
first?
mean, that's when we're going back.
I was trying to
way,
do finders
way,
keepers.
way back.
But here's the thing: they moved their meat and lost their seat, and then they came back.
Your Honor, I rest my
They
case.
moved their meat. They did move their meat and lose
That
their
is
seat.
for real the argument. For real. That is their argument. You did not call fives.
No tabs over here.
You did not call fives, dude. You can't just come back in.
They did go back. Yo, we called this.
Yeah, they go, what the fuck? You took my seat. I called fives on that.
He called 5 on this crazy.
Yeah.
That's as far as I got. I was like, damn, that's pretty much.
I mean, that you for real summed it up. Everybody else acting like they know what they're talking about. Not even close. Them move their meat, lose their seat.
they did.
Is what happened.
I knew you'd get to the bottom of it, dude. I knew you'd figure it out.
Yeah. That is, yeah.
They're sliding back.
It's really funny. You should respond to Ben Shapiro. Like, you should tweet at Ben Shapiro.
Move
Just go,
immediately.
Did me lose your seat? Didn't call fives.
Do the Oxford address. You'd be like, I don't know. I think over there it's got. Oh fuck, you looked.
Yeah, you looked, bitch.
You fucking looked.
Well, I did look. We did move our meat.
He
Indeed.
talks so fast, dude.
He does. I watched it. I do.
Did you see the video?
I get after those Oxford debates. I like to see him crush college kids
He
with
did.
fucking logic.
He fucking murdered them.
I fucking hate college kids.
Okay, so what you're insinuating is they should take all the Israelis. Okay, thanks. Next.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. So
That was
from
funny.
the river to the sea. Okay.
Yeah.
So you want genocide? That's what you're saying. Okay.
Literally.
Well, then we're done.
We're done.
Thank you.
I have nothing further to say to you. It's funny how they'd be like, yeah. The
Yeah, they're
college
like,
students
yeah.
was like, more or less, yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
It's crazy
damn,
how-
bro.
Weren't they rounding them up?
Who?
I thought that Ari Shafir was saying they were rounding up Jews, like at some college.
Yeah, I didn't look into it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to put Jew roundup in my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
It's like a fun
Really?
rodeo.
So they were.
A roundup.
Yeah.
It's a roundup.
Maybe they're trying to lead him to safety.
Yeah.
Guys, come on.
Yeah.
Follow me. Jews, follow me.
Come with me if you want to live. Jews. I'm here to help.
It is pretty nuts to like have that start to pop back up where it's like, and it's it's bizarre.
I
'Cause
wish
it's a
I-
proxy war. The
Yeah.
campus battles are a total proxy war
Mm-hmm.
of just nerds LARPing the fucking
Yes.
conflict.
It's as close as they'll get to anything brave.
True. I mean,
Just harassing Jewish kids on campus.
Yeah.
It's pretty sick.
It's worked for generations. At least now they have politics behind
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
yeah, true. Yeah, that's pretty nuts. Although I've heard some decent arguments against the Republicans where they're like, this is an outrage. People need to feel safe on campuses. And now the libs are going, oh, so now people need to feel safe on campuses. Blah, blah,
Gotcha.
blah, blah.
Well, they're doing it again. They're both doing it.
I know.
Now the Republicans are going, wait, you're allowed to say anything?
Yep.
You're allowed to say genocide to Jews?
Uh-huh.
Because that seemed like it was threatening speech when we said what
Yep.
we were saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they do this
Well-
every time.
Well,
Both
I mean,
sides are like,
to be fair, Kamala Harris and the Democrats did say that they were going to censor people if they were not following their agenda and such. So I'm just letting you know.
Yep. Yeah, no, it was I do hope the fucking conflict on campus stops. The other stuff,
I just want these
Let
kids
it
to
ride.
learn.
I want them to learn.
I want them to learn cursive
in a safe
and
way.
the elements, the table
I need
of
them.
elements.
I need them to learn that and
Instead.
Maslow's hierarchy of needs.
Ooh,
They got to look
now
at
we're
that
talking-
57 times.
Yeah, yeah,
They never explain that thing.
yeah. What?
Maslow's hierarchy of
They
needs.
never explain anything.
It's true,
Because I got to not listen. You know what I mean? I stopped listening.
dude. But they never like.
I've never heard anybody explain anything.
Self-actualizations on the top. I've never had a professor when I was in school actually explain what that was at all. Because nobody can really explain. It's entirely subjective.
Because it starts with like a roof over your head, right?
Yeah.
And then it's food.
Dick sucked. Yeah, food.
Uh-huh.
Where is Dixon? Dixon's obviously on there.
Dick sucks the third
It's
tier.
got to be up there.
That's self-actualization.
Yeah.
You're going, oh,
Oh, in your head.
I'm about to come. Hi.
oh fuck, I'm about to bust. I'm at the top of the pyramid.
I'll tell you when I'm going to come.
I'm actualizing.
I promise to tell you when I come.
Yeah, no, they've never explained that. And it's like if you really look into it, it's like it's a pretty profound concept of self. It's like becoming fully yourself. It's like it's pretty cool to think about.
Yeah, I guess.
But
Do
they
we
were just
need
like-
that? Do we need people to be themselves?
I think so.
I think the hustle
We're
and
drowning
grind
in
people.
automatons, dude.
Yeah.
We have people punching each other on college campuses. They're like, I call them the Jews and you're the
Yeah.
It's like, dudes, get into something else.
Yeah, get into football.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Goddamn birds.
Hey, y'all, I can't speak. Real quick, are you guys buffering on the video or whatnot, or like is it going smoothly? Can you guys shoot me a text in the comment section, because I'm getting like a lot of notifications saying that it's all buffered or whatnot. So can you guys let me know real quick, because I'm trying to see what is going on, because it said it was buffering a couple seconds ago, because I don't want to get all smooth out and whatnot, but it looks like open right. Okay, it says YouTube is not receiving a video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. But I'm looking at the video there, but it looks fine to me though. So I mean, shoot.
Even the laser tag.
Laser tag.
Laser tag is so fun.
Laser
coming
tag
back.
fucking rules.
Oh.
There's a laser tag place I pass constantly by here.
Really?
What's it called? It's got a sick name. It's like Blazer.
What time is it? We could go 1-on-1 in there during the day. There's nobody.
Matt,
in
if you do that, I will bayonet you at laser tag.
Crazy.
I will bayonet. I will fix bayonets.
Fix bayonets.
I'm very old school in laser tag. I
Really?
march,
Revolutionary.
line up, shoot. Like a blast.
I fight like a savage.
You're gonna go World War One.
Oh yeah,
I bet you gas attack those things.
for sure. I've been gassing and attacking your little casita all day.
You better not. I saw you out there. I recognized the gas attack. I know a gas attack when I see one. Him laying like a woman reading.
I had my legs up. You know what that does? It churns the butter.
Of course I know what that
Yeah,
does.
I was getting it all out in there. I had a nice like languid widower's dream day, just reading a
I
book.
saw you by the pool. The door was open and he was just reading. I
He's
was
gone.
like,
I'm getting
"The
my
fuck are you
groove back. Yeah.
Imagine fart grenading an 11-year-old in the laser tag arena.
Oh
It's
yeah,
Awesome.
blocking him into one of
Sneak
those
up behind him.
towers.
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That gets me
You'd be like,
going.
mister, I don't even know you. Who are you? You'd be like, I'm fucking killing you.
I
hit
am
his vest
dead.
10 times.
Oh, that's literally what I would do. Until then 2 other people walk up and do it.
Dude,
to
they'd
you.
have to
Like,
pull us apart because you'd be like, he's fucking covering. He's fucking
I
covering.
would be. I'd go nuts in there. You don't think you're gonna go nuts until you get in there. Then you start running, and then you start trucking kids,
And you're sweating.
drenched, heavy ass vest, sweat everywhere.
Yeah, I did laser tag recently with children, and it was not good.
Yes,
It was me just spinning and yelling. Just zap, 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 zap. Get away. Because then they corner you in the tower.
Yeah.
And you're just doomed because now you have to plow through them. That's the
Yes.
only way out.
The
is
old
the
Mandalay
swim of a
Bay.
child. Yeah.
True.
You get up there in that tower, you go. You thought you were gonna have fun at a country
You got to press your
concert.
front against like a craggy surface, and someone's watching your six.
Yes.
obviously, and then you just fucking pop, pop, pop.
Referee, this man's pressing. He's pressing his front.
You should hold a kid hostage.
Yeah, what you
from
got
the
to do
other team.
first thing first, conceal your erection right away. Fucking hide your erection.
You gotta hide your erection, and then
Why
you
is your shield so low?
Yeah.
Shut up.
you kidnap a kid on the other team.
True.
Take him
You
hostage.
hold him hostage.
Never
You
thought
say
about
we're
that.
gonna discuss ceasefire, but
True.
Put a bag over his head.
Yeah.
Send a video.
you guys, this is our laser tag. You guys all have to
Yeah.
leave.
We were here first.
Yeah.
He's got a laser pointer in his eye.
Yeah.
Did you ever get fucking hit in the eye with a laser pointer?
Oh yeah.
And question follow up, how mad are you or the person shooting you? Because that's permanent damage.
Yeah.
I just get hit on the boardwalk and be like, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
when laser pointers first came out and people were like, we don't know what these are gonna do.
Uh-huh.
That was a big fear.
This is like nuclear technology.
It was really technology that our parents had no idea what it was.
Yeah.
Hitting
Yeah.
planes. remember
I would
planes?
get
Oh yeah.
I would get them confiscated. I wasn't allowed to have them
Nice.
because of course I would get them and just get my dad immediately.
Yeah. Fucking
Right on my
somebody's
dad's cock.
dick.
Right on my dad's cock while he's watching football. I was in like 5th grade. Like, oh, what the hell? Give me that, you little asshole.
You scare the cat into his lap. You ever do that one? That one's fun.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That was so funny. Dude, just a laser pointer on a
Laser point on
teacher's-
somebody's dick is fucking awesome, dude.
It's a whole crowd. Everyone in the class. is
Yeah.
like,
No one else. He can't see it.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, my
All
God.
the kids are pointing and laughing at my genitals.
Oh my god.
I knew this day
Do I
would
have
come.
cum stains?
I knew this day would come.
I think
That
I
was-
made a bad impression on your wife yesterday, by the way.
Why?
Because when we were outside as you were going into the club for the party,
Mhm.
and I asked if you had product in your hair before like introducing
she's-
myself to her.
Yeah,
and
she's
she was like, "Are you making fun of my husband's hair?" And I was like, "I'm sorry, my name's Sam."
No,
Oh, you looked so.
I was
looked really
dapper,
good.
dude. I was dapper. It was water. I promise you, it was water.
It was water.
It was water. But the no, she's
You looked dapper.
She's loyal to a fault.
Yeah.
I was dapper, dude.
It was
wine
very
sweater.
funny to see how uncomfortable you were being
Oh,
dapper around
dude,
us.
I was. It
You
was
looked
killing me.
so dapper.
I was so dapper.
The jacket
You
came
looked
off
really
quick.
fucking handsome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. It was yeah. I've been trying to do fun stuff.
And
with my
every
life.
time I told you you look very handsome, you'd be like,
I get sheepish, dude.
I know what you're
was
doing.
like-
I
I
know
was-
it. And I'm
I
like,
was-
I'm not doing it. You look handsome.
I was terrified.
I was pissed when you put the blazer away.
Oh, right. As soon as
I
I got in
needed
there.
that blazer on.
It
you.
was
You
too
looked
small.
So good on it.
It was
You looked
so
good.
small though, dude.
The pants perfectly fit you. I could see every inch of your body.
They did, dude. Yeah, it was.
But every little nook and cranny.
They were tight.
Yeah.
They were very tight.
in all the right places.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was nice. Guys, it's nice to dress up every now and again. And go out.
I know. We showed up like we were there to move furniture.
That's weird.
We looked
I
like
would have
fools.
rather. Yeah, I like to underdress. Honestly, I was jealous.